Hello everyone, Ironhide City here, and today we are taking a look at the Transformers Generations Sandstorm. Now, before I get into looking and playing with Sandstorm, I'm going to show you what he comes with. First you have the box. It's one of the bigger boxes, not small by any means. Get some stuff out of the way. Got a very nice artistic drawing here of Sandstorm. Part of the Thrilling 30, so a big congrats to Hasbro. Triple changer. And if you hear my air conditioning just kicked on. Triple changer, robot to VTOL aircraft to dune buggy. Name is Sandstorm, for ages 5 and up, licensed by Hasbro. And it, again, level 2 intermediate. He is Series 2. Figure number 3, he is an Autobot. If you didn't get the name, there it is on the side. On the back of the box shows the obligatory product shots and his tech specs. And you have your bio up top. You can pause that and read it on your own time. So, robot, car mode, VTOL mode, with a launching missile. On the other corner here, you got an Autobot symbol. Bottom of the box, Blitzwing. So, let's get that out of the way, because we actually don't need that right now. So forgot I didn't throw that box out yet, which I'm not going to. You have what comes included. You have this instruction booklet. It's not a full color, was not a color one, just the black, gray, and red color scheme. Trying to get this unfolded without tearing it. There we go. Now we're making progress. So, and this is a pretty big book here. So I'm going to show you. Sorry, I have to hold my camera. Shows robot to VTOL aircraft on the front. And then on the back, it shows robot to car all the way through. And something just fell behind my backdrop, or behind my desk. Which I'll get into in a minute. So let's get that all folded up, neat as possible. Very nice. Then we have the weapons. So we have this rocket launcher, which holds this missile, there we go, and can shoot a missile. Pretty good distance, actually. So, pretty good. So, let's bring out Sandstorm. Here he is. Very nice orange and yellow motif. Just very, very nice. Head looks very, very nice. I just want to get that out of the way. His head sculpt looks amazing. It is like 99.5% accurate to the cartoon, which is brilliant. It is near perfect on the head sculpt. And he actually has a pretty good amount of light piping for a Voyager class figure. Just here we go. Even though his head's a little loose. There we go. So his posability is really, really good. He's got great articulation. Head is on a ball joint. Shoulders, ball joint with a hinge for in and out. Biceps, swivel. Ratchet in the elbow. No torso articulation, or I'm sorry, there is torso articulation. Sorry about that. Swivel and a hinge for the hip, ratcheting knee, and a thigh rotation. And no foot or heel articulation. But thanks to this articulation, he can get some really nice poses. He is a little bit back heavy though, so I have to keep his legs like splayed out like this. But when he's like this, I have to push him to make him fall. But like this, he falls. So yeah. Oh, there, I got him to stand. Go ahead, even out his feet a little bit. Oh, and his fists do rotate. See what we can arm him with. He holds his gun just quite nicely, and overall is a nice figure. Transformation for him is really interesting for both modes. So we'll remove the gun, the launcher, and we're gonna go into, let's do the VTOL mode first. Yep, let's start with the air unit. Fold up, open up these covers and fold up the fists into the forearms. Come to the feet and fold up the heels and the feet completely. And then tab the arms into these little pegs behind the shoulder, in the shoulders. Now, push the head down, and you'll actually untab the arms from the chest plate and lift the entire chest plate up. Fold his arms down, and unlike Springer before him, you do not need to flip these wings over to these tabs right here. Very cool, in my opinion. So this is flight mode, so we are going to combine the legs like so and leave them like this. Now, fold this tail unit all the way back. And peg it in to the shoulders as well as the legs behind him. Finally, flip out the landing gears, and we have Sandstorm's chopper mode. And I gotta admit, this thing in vehicle mode looks great, in my opinion. The VTOL rotors, they spin, so very nice touch. He can mount the gun on the front here, which is neat. But I'm not going to do that because I don't want to risk breaking this. So, but if anybody can tell me how you put this on, please let me know. But he has a nice vehicle mode. So his transformation into his car mode is interesting as well, but easy as well. Flip up the landing gears into their proper resting places. Untab the VTOLs from the shoulders for a second. Fold down these wings and open up these covers again. And you'll see why in a minute, why we open up those covers. Hopefully I can get this done in another few minutes. Don't want this going over 15 minutes or I'll be beyond uploading to my YouTube page. So, we'll see. And sorry, I bumped the camera. So, unpeg these and swivel them forward while bringing the cockpit back. Bring the legs all the way around. So you'll have to split the back portions of the vehicle mode a little bit. But this is not bad, what you're doing here. This is part of the transformation. I'm only going by what the book tells me. And this is in the book. There we go. There we go. Fold this all down. Turn the rotors around. Collapse them down, and they will peg into the backs here of the legs. There we go. And finally, and bring that tail boom, or the tail bit, down. And why is it not flush? Check here. Shows not being flush. Finally, fold these bits around and clip them into place. And you have yourself a dune buggy. And overall, this looks good. It looks very, very good. I may have a mistransformation, I don't know. But it looks good in vehicle mode. And he can also mount his gun up top. And it acts as a turret, which is very nice. And again, the missile does shoot. So, very nice. And I could easily see this being reused for Beachcomber in the future. Maybe as a Generations or Combiner Wars. So, yeah. Overall, I am really impressed with this figure. There are a few very minor issues, as I stated, but if you can look past those issues, he's an excellent, excellent figure. And worthy of the Autobot name. And as I also stated in this review, I love this figure. He's just awesome. Sorry, my finger got stuck there. There we go. So, yeah. Down. So overall, if you do see this figure, I strongly recommend him. Seriously. The positives of this figure, there are quite a few positives. Seriously. Just awesome. He's awesome. Seriously. So if you can, I would strongly recommend picking up this figure if you weren't able to get the Springer. This has been the video review for Transformers Generations Sandstorm. This has been Ironhide City 17, and I'll catch you guys next time.